Yeah, it's the Truth Serum on Twitter. I said this, the Truth Serum on Twitter, aka Blackout. Living here in the land of the free, home of the brave and slaves. Psychologically in prison, so I still have my chains. Now, here we go once again, talking about China. Talking about China. What China over there doing to the Muslims again? Remember I made a video about 6-7 months ago called China Slaves, 5G Death Camp, the Dying Room. This is China Slaves, 5G Death Camp, the Dying Room 2. This is 2. That's what else China, them Chinese little rice pecker, man. We're going to figure out what the little rice pecker man doing. We're going to have to get in his ass again, the little rice pecker man. We're going to get in his ass again. Because he just can't. The rice pecker man want to control the world. The little Chinese rice pecker man, they already basically control the world. They already basically put all their citizens in house arrest. They put them all under house arrest. Make their eyes do whatever the hell them Chinese people tell them to do. If they don't, guess what? Their credit score go down. They won't be able to do shit. They won't even be able to buy food. That's how them Chinese people operate. If you don't do what they say, you can't even buy food. Here's my Big Shoot thing. That's my Big Shoot stuff. I got 1 subscriber on Big Shoot channel. I started putting all my videos up on Big Shoot because YouTube take out all my videos. They took them out. They taking them out. They won't let you even scroll all the way down to the bottom of my video. Now, as you can see, the last time I made a video, China was sending their soldiers. They was locking up the dudes, the Ugandians. Wait a minute. As you can see, I figured out why my nose was running. And it was from that Both House, not the Daily Greens, but the other Green Goodness. The Both House, Green Goodness, got junk in it. Don't buy that shit. It got junk in it. Now, as you can see, forced birth control on the Muslim population in China. Those people need to get the hell out of China. China needs to release those people. Let them people go. Now look, China government has imposed forced birth control on this prominently Muslim Uyghur ethnic group to a far greater degree than previously known. You see what them Chinese people doing to the Muslims? You see what them little rice pecker man doing to the Muslims over there in their country. This is who China is. They want the United States to be just like China. Donald Trump he want his son to be the president next. That's Trump's whole agenda. He want his fucking son to be the president. We don't want you. We don't want you. We don't want these Chinese people around. We don't want to use their score credit system or whatever to where you can't fly around or travel around because you say something about the damn government. I'm saying something about the government now. Fuck you. And I'm going to tell you something else too. If you watch these videos, they make your credit score go down. All right, let's keep reading. The news service analyzed government records. Let me make sure I'm still hooked up. because I know how YouTube operate. Know how YouTube operate. They hide my videos right now, right? Even from me. YouTube hide my videos even from me. All right, I'm still hooked up. Now, the news service analyzed government recorded records and statistics and interviewed more than 30 former detainees, their family members, and former instructors at one of the country's detention camp in the western region of Zhangyi. State officials frequently monitor members of minority ethnic groups to determine whether they are pregnant, and in hundreds of thousands of cases have mandated sterilization, urinating device, a urinating catheter, I guess, usually in Zhangyi, and mandatory abortions in some cases. They making them get an abortion. Can you believe it? The little rice pecker man is making the Muslims over there that fled to their country to flee violence is over there in violence from the Chinese man. They put them in more violence. They come over there to flee down violence, and they put the little rice pecker man, put them in more violence. This is who the little rice pecker man is. Can you believe they making them get an abortion? This is incredible. Authorities frequently send minorities to detention camps as a penalty for having 3 or more children. I'm gonna read that again, because these Chinese people, incredible. Incredible. Look at what they're doing to their own people. Let alone, I don't know why somebody would want to go over to China anyway. Look at what they're doing to their own people. You know what I mean? So you go to a detention camp as a penalty for having kids. Gonor Armetska, an ethnically Kazakh Chinese woman, told the news service the government ordered her to have a UID inserted after she had her 3rd child in 2016, and that 2 years later, uniform officials visited her and ordered her to pay the equivalent of $2,685 for having more than 2 children, while threatening to send her to join her husband in a detention camp. This the Chinese people. Last time they sent over the Chinese men to rape the women and then turn around and fine them for having a damn another baby. First they lock up all the dudes, put them in detention camps for no reason. This the 5G death camp. Go back and look at my other video. You'll see all the stuff that China did. At first they had the dying room where they didn't touch none of the kids, let all the little girls die, then start importing brides from over there from the Philippines. As you can see, little rice pecker man is confused. He has no idea what the hell he's doing. He has no idea what he's doing. Now, let's keep reading this crazy crap from China. God bequeaths children on you to prevent people from having children is wrong. Right. They want to destroy us as a people. You right. You right again. Them Chinese people do not want people around. They do not want regular people around. This is who China is. This is who the United States is trying to copy all of their stuff off of China, especially with the credit score and all of that. They trying to copy China. China owns this country. China and a Queen Elizabeth. They own this. They own this country. Between 2015 and 18, the most recent year covered by official government statistics, birth rates in the region of Hotan and Kashgar, which have a prominently Uyghur population, have fallen by more than 60%. And birth rates in Shanghai fell 24% last year, even as the country as a whole saw a drop of only 4.2%. That's all these Chinese people targeting these Muslims, taking them out, wanting to get rid of all the Muslims. Just like over here, they want to get rid of all the blacks, even though we are the creators of mankind. They show us no fucking respect. They show the black man no respect, even though they ass wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for the black man. But we get the most little respect out of everybody. And nobody would even be here if it wasn't for the black man and the black woman. But we don't get no fucking respect from none of these motherfuckers. From the Chinese, white people, none of them. You go anywhere around the world, UK, all these people are from black people. White people can't make black. Black can't make white. We made every fucking body. And we don't get no respect from nobody. They should be worshiping at our feet. Because if it wasn't for us, your little fucking ass wouldn't be here. This kind of drop is unprecedented. There's a ruthlessness to it. China scholar Adrian Zing, who conducted research on the slowdown in birth rates in the region. China officials deny any different treatment of ethnic or religious minorities, calling the investigation fabricated and fake news. Who else used the same words? Fabricated and fake news. Who else used the same words? Donald Trump. Same damn thing with them Chinese motherfuckers over there. They the same person. They want to try to enslave all of the poor people that they can and starve them to death. Everyone, regardless of whether they're an ethnic minority or Han Chinese, must follow an act in accordance with the law. If I was those people, I would get the hell out of China. I would get the hell out of here. Look at these people. I would get the hell out of here. You got to be crazy to live in China. You have to be. You got to be crazy in hell to live in China. Now, let me see. Where's my other video at? You got to be crazy to live in China and let them fools dictate you. Gotta be crazy. If I was those Muslims, I would find a way to get the hell out of China. Because guess what? They're gonna kill them. They're gonna get rid of all them Chinese people. I mean, all of those Muslims over there in China. Now, here's my other video. China. Oh no. The death camp. You're about to find out that China got 1 million Muslims in slavery right now. China got 1 million Muslims in their death camps, their slave camps. Slave camps. As you can see, I made this video a while ago. You can see what China doing to their people over there. I made this video in March, about 6 months ago. Wait, I'll be right back. You can see what China's doing to those kids over there. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. You see what they doing to them damn kids over there. And see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't really know why China would let those Muslims over there if they knew that this is how they was going to treat them. Why would you even let them over in your country if you didn't even want them there and you're going to treat them bad? Why? What? Tell me one reason why. Is this your plan though? So you can have so you can have somebody to torture? That's the only reason why I could think that China will let these people over into their country so they can have someone to torture. What other reason could it be? What other reason could it be? And put them into their little government-run schools and boarding schools. And you know how they treat them kids. You know they treat them bad. They probably in there raping them. They probably in there murdering some of them. They probably in there beating them. China didn't have no reason to take those kids away from their parents, and they didn't have no reason to put their parents in prison. This is who China is. Now, if you look at China a long time ago, China used to, they had a law to where you can only have one kid. And if you had a baby girl, they would put the little girl on the side of the road. They would put the little girl on the side of the road. And then the government will come through and pick the little kid up. Because you could only have one kid, and if it wasn't a boy, then they know that the little girls eventually will get married off and go to another family and take care of the other family when the parents got old. And when they got old, they would have no one to help them, to take care of them. So they started getting rid of the little girls, getting repregnated again, and till they have a boy. Now this is who China is. I'm not finna go back because you can go and watch that old video that I made, and there's where it is. China slave, 5G death camp, and a dying room. A dying room. This is what I want to talk about. China and their systematic destruction and murder and their euthanasia program. Just like the Nazis. As you can see, release innocent Uyghurian people from the Nazi camp over in China. Over in China. So, what are we gonna do? What can we do about China? But we can only thing we can do about them is just keep exposing all of the atrocities that the little rice pecker man has in plan for everybody. So if the little rice pecker man is doing that over in his own country, if the little rice pecker man is doing that over in his own country, what do you think he got planned for us when it comes down for us? That's why I made another video about China and all the atrocities that they're doing on the Muslims. I'm not a Muslim. I'm not religion. None of that crazy crap. But each person should be able to practice what they want to practice and not have fear from the damn government. Just because you one race, you shouldn't have fear from the government. If them little rice pecker men, Chinese motherfuckers, if they didn't want them Muslims over there, why did they let them in their country? Why? It makes no sense. You need somebody to torture, to beat on, to enslave, to rape the women, to possibly be raping the kids. Why would you let them in your country? To do those things? That just shows you how evil them Chinese people mind is. This the Truth Serum on Twitter, aka Blackout, living here in the land of the free, home of the brave and slaves, psychologically in prison, so I still have my chains.